We will be starting here momentarily. Okay, if any of you saw the very depressing episode from earlier today, you know that we decided to hit the ball, but then Batista couldn't close out the game. I just can't catch a break so far this season. And I actually fear that that's going to be the Orioles in real life. But let's see if we can begin to turn things around. Probably not the way things are going. We are 5 games below 500. Something that I never at any point expected to be. Getting a win would be nice here. I just want to win.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
Because I was confused. I thought we were in a better place after our talk yesterday, but then when I didn't hear from you, I was like, maybe not.
Okay, Singy, he's got some extra swagger today after that monster performance in the last game. So much confidence in that swing.
No doubt about it, Boog. He did everything but drive the team bus back to the hotel. Looking forward to seeing if he can ride that wave into this one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now, and towing the slab, Zach Eflin. What do you have on him, Siggy?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first.
Runner on the move. Swing and a base hit. Jimenez around second, on his way to third. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Good job getting the foot down so he can catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Right through there for a strike. I think ultimately you want to tie him up Get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Jimenez at third. Lucas on at first with nobody out.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And there's the ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him swinging. Anthony Santander at the plate. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And it's fouled off. And fouled off. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, that's
frustrating start to the game.
You can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And it's 1-1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a foul ball. And it remains 2-2.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
The other way, and it goes just foul. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Kerstad makes the grab on the run. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated because guys
30 pitch first inning is not a good first inning.
Really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. The throw, and very nicely done.
The Orioles are down early.
So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League. Back here with my pal Siggy. And starting this one, Bowden Francis. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. Sub 350 ERA. And guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub 2s. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
And that misses. And that's ball 3. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it one-hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
The last thing you want to happen is to swing at a ball out of the zone in a 3-0 count. That would have been a called strike.
There we go. Nice
like
double by
the
Gunner.
stadium was expecting. Credit to the hitter for taking advantage of that situation for a double.
Runner in scoring position.
I think that's where I've been going wrong, is I've been
the next to hit for the Orioles. Yeah, that's in for a strike.
not waiting for the pitcher to come to me.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Henderson leads off second with nobody out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive. Look out, way inside. A wild pitch, and the tying run is now 90 feet away.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty
Good job, Adley. Even up the count.
Safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
2-2 now. Ground ball right side, and that one
There we go, tied up.
Throws the first in time, but the game is tied as the run comes in.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy at the end of your bat, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Tyler O'Neill, the batter now, as he swings and misses for
Wild
strike
pitch
one.
came back to haunt him because the run was allowed to score on that ground ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Now at the plate, Heston Kjerstad. 2 down, nobody on. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Come on, Heston. You're good.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And now 1 and 2.
Well, that's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Misses off the inside. 2 and 2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The right-hander gives up.
Neither pitcher has been overly
It
effective.
wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Nice walk by Heston, though.
The hitter usually comes out on top.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jordan Westberg, the next to hit. Fouled off left side. Westberg matched a homer in his last game. In the dirt. Swing at a ball lifted to center field, and that'll do it. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Will Wagner. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Right side. Kerstead. Puts it away for the out.
Nice catch.
Dalton Varsho now at the plate. In there at the knees for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Got him. Breaking ball clips
Nice
the outside
curveball.
edge.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a
What's up,
backdoor
Pigtown?
curveball
How are
you'll
you?
ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
2 outs.
Since my game is pretty much running through my laptop now, I moved my Ethernet cord over to the laptop. Because I don't necessarily need the PlayStation hardwired.
Henderson fires over to first. And that is that. Offense held in check there. Now to the bottom of the second. All tied 1-1. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser. Francis back to work. That one's in there. Strike one. Fought off foul.
Very early.
On the inside corner.
Wow,
for called
he dotted that
strike
bitch.
three.
Well, I think that's a case of
I thought it was going to be inside.
right there. Got 3 straight fastballs walking in the 0-2 count. Just to pour it back.
Tap foul at the plate. 1 out, bases empty.
Good timing.
Pulls that one foul.
Well,
bases
did it
empty.
not sitting down since 8 a.m. make the day go by quicker?
Right there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And it's even up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place on a dime just like he did right there.
Swing and a ball popped up. Guerrero makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And there's a strike. Jimenez, a former Gold Glove winner, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next one in the dirt. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice.
So up next, Nathan Lucas.
I wish I could hit the ball.
That one's in there, 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitch is low.
1-1.
Throws,
He's
save.
good.
That's a stolen base. Jimenez stands at second with no outs. Hit in the air, left field. Cowser And there's one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one off the mark, and that's ball one. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Laser could be trouble. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
Comes through with the RBI.
I really wish I could hit the ball. I wish a one-run lead didn't feel like
keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around
game over
and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
That's the ball. Yeah, that's outside. So Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That one ripped. Hauls it in for the out. Two-way down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those hits to get a knock sometimes.
Come on and lifted in the air. Kerstead on the move to the gap. And that is that. The Jays push across a run on this double. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
One strike.
Mullins matched a couple of homers in his last game. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Up with it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. And now it's even up.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
Now one missed.
2-2.
Swings through it for the K. Gets it to first. And there are two down. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run in the game so far.
Just missed. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
2 strike.
2 out, space is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's a laser base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And the inning is over. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And that one is lifted in the air. And out number one on the grab.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs
And pitching is pitching great.
The ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do.
I think I'd rather struggle pitching than hitting.
Wagner in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
1-1.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that.
Mr. Frog, how are you?
Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Did you happen to catch episode 1 of the Amos's Pirates franchise?
And it's fouled away. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Mullins sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
I would really like to be able to hit the ball, Frog.
And now the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad.
Any suggestions on how to do so?
Late swing, foul to the left.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one.
I feel that way quite often myself.
His pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That misses, and 1-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Everything's very early, very late. And then the good timings are outs.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
2-2.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
And now Jordan Westberg. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one is absolutely belted.
Tie ball game.
Out of here.
4-14.
His second home run of the series, and we're all square. It's 2-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Product placement, Diet Green Tea.
Colton Cowser.
I'll take a sponsorship, Lipton.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Outside. And that's ball 1.
Yeah, but that's only my 3rd hit of the game.
Late on that fastball.
1-1.
And that's a little bit high. 2-1.
Good mean, Mr. Francis.
That's down and in. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk
Another
right
great
there.
walk
Last
for
pitch
Colton
wasn't even
Cowser.
much to think about.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan
First
Mountcastle.
baseman, Ryan
I'm a little surprised they haven't taken him out. I mean, he's got no energy, basically.
To the left side, but it is
Oh.
well fouled. This one in the air. Guerrero
No, because ambush is just on
makes the grab for
is
the
just
second
on
out.
the PCI, and I don't use the PCI. I use timing. Remember?
Next for the Orioles, Jackson Holiday. First time up was a pop out. And there's a foul ball.
Besides, if I went back to the PCI, I would have to switch back to strike zone or something from a hitting perspective, because I definitely couldn't use the PCI from the broadcast camera.
He's really
I've told you that
working his way
before.
this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and that is that. This solo homer tied it for the O's.
Yeah.
And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back after this on the show. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for the Blue
pitcher's
Jays,
duel so far. Here's how the starters have
Honeyman.
performed up to this
Yep.
point. Eflin back to work. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. In plenty of time to first, and a quick out number 1. Here's
Because remember, the whole point of
he's 2 for 2.
whole point of ambush hitting is to makes the PCI bigger.
For a strike. And it's 0-1.
If you're not using zone and there's no PCI, then there's nothing to make bigger.
And
No,
ball
that's a
1.
ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
So, why can't I get hits like
So
that?
taking in Nathan Lucas. That one at the knees for a strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that is out of play. Man at first, 1 away. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Vladimir
Now
Guerrero
batting, first
Jr.
baseman,
next up for the
Vladimir
Blue Jays.
Guerrero Jr.
Right through there for a strike. Runner on the go. Pitch outside.
No, he's safe.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
1 and 2.
Yeah, Batista blew the last game for me.
Goes down looking.
Oh my God! I finally got Vladdy out.
Now pitching for
Back
Toronto.
now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking
Number
over on the mound.
57.
Chad Green. He's
Chad
been so
Green.
good against lefties.
Make sure you hit that like button for me.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
You know, these Orioles just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
This one high in the air to left center. Santander puts it away for the out. 1
Now
away.
batting, shortstop, Gunnar.
I'm sorry, I don't see.
Henderson, 1 for 2.
I don't see Santander playing left field for Toronto. I really.
The shortstop takes the ball. Movement in the bullpen.
So you're telling me when he goes up, because that's still a big left field now in
Also
Baltimore. He's going to have to deal with that left field. He's going to have to deal with the green monster.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Varsho
Perfect timing, right down the middle, fly out the center.
Makes the grab.
I'm sorry, not perfect timing, good timing.
Now the number 2 hitter.
If that had been perfect timing and that happened, I'd have shut the game down.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. That one finds the corner. And the count 1-2.
Two balls, two strikes.
And that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that's the inning. So they make short.
So how's everybody's day going?
Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Anthony Santander.
Now
Colin
pitching
Selby
for the
gets handed the rock
Orioles.
out of the pen.
He's got a wicked
Number
breaking ball in
60.
his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Selby.
Missing inside, and it's 1-0.
Are you guys getting
Santander,
a
an all-star
echo
season
from
ago,
my TV
30
at all?
years old now. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10
Two balls,
games.
no strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Two strikes.
Backed off the plate that time. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Struck him out.
Nice strikeout.
Clearly looking out over the
But
plate.
Colin Shelby's been a very pleasant surprise.
Right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I haven't looked at the real life stats, but I mean, just based off how they performed in this game, I'm wondering why they're not considering him over Baker.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And that's in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one upstairs.
3-1.
And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base
Up
with a
next for
quick
the Blue
free
Jays,
pass.
third baseman.
Go ahead,
Ernie
run on
Clement.
base. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays.
That's
And
a
that's
ball.
outside. 1-0.
Ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in,
3-0.
elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one finds the zone, and now 3-1. And there's a strike in the outside corner.
With 2 strikes,
How are you,
see
Gabe?
some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here. Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And that's fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Golden opportunity right here.
I'll tell you what, Gabe, I worry about this bullpen.
Just misses there.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Flares it into the outfield. Nice grab.
A perfect result for the defense.
If they had taken the lead on that.
It doesn't score a run, and it takes away the opportunity for that sacrifice fly. You can't ask for much more. That's the outcome they wanted.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout.
Now pitching for the Orioles. Number 45.
Heineman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. One runs in. Here comes the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 4-2. First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman,
tied up.
Andres Jimenez. Ground ball to the right.
But I don't think we have
side.
enough coming out of the
And
bullpen,
that's
honestly.
just
Like,
foul. Wagner at second. Heineman at first. 2 out of the inning.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing lanes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 2-2. Hit in the air, right field. Kerstad makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the 6th. And into the box for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. Fastball is outside. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Ryan Burr preparing to come on if needed. Garcia also throwing. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-0.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And that's in for a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
come on.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That one misses.
There we go. Work the walk.
How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Kerstad in the box here lets that one go for a ball. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one fouled off.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Why did I swing at that?
That one.
Why did I swing at that, Gabe? Can anybody tell me?
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that one is inside.
Careful.
Got him. And one gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Westberg up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
One ball, no strike.
And fouled off. Swing and a drive, deep right field. On the move, heading back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. O'Neill on his way to third. Lead runner holds in third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Fought off foul. That's outside, and now it's even 1-1.
The manager logic still makes no sense. Why they would even he's got to be getting tired.
That one almost got him.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Fastball for a strike.
2-2.
Second and third, 1 away. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Chad Green done for the day. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
So they
Toronto.
turn things over to the righty,
Number
Tommy Nix.
45.
Still
Let's shake out. A 65 overall pitcher.
and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Ground ball could be 2. Clement tossed to second. Relay to Guerrero.
Really?
In time, inning-ending double play. Yeah, the batter now.
Let me just see something. What's game update? Oh.
Nathan Lucas, 1 for 3. Slider misses outside. Not even close there. And now 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
In the air, left field. Cowser on his way over.
Well,
He makes the grab. One up, one down. And here is Vladimir
Now
Guerrero
batting,
Jr.
the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Right through there for a strike. Up and in.
that's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. And downstairs.
Now you get to this part of the
2 balls,
order.
1 strike.
Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The 3-1. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle,
that's a ball.
allowed himself to stay back
1-0.
just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
That's hard hit on the line, and foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Bichette gets a chance to hit. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Guerrero at second with 2 down. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a
Now
3-run
batting,
lead.
third baseman, Ernie
Here's the third
Clement.
baseman, Ernie Clement. That's too low. And that is ball 1. Right side, Holiday. To second, pulls him off the bag. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI.
Now pitching for
We're
Toronto.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of
Number
the 7th.
43.
Ryan Burr. He last
Ryan
pitched 2
Burr.
days ago. Holiday, the leadoff batter, as he
No ball,
swings through it
1
for
strike.
strike 1. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 2 strike.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not
Now
much to it. And I'm
batting.
sure he'd love another swing
Center
at it
fielder,
because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can
Mullins.
sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Mullins at the plate and takes high there. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Next pitch is outside.
I'm in nesting, but I'm not.
3 and 2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. To third, Clement. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's a huge defensive
Now
play in the
batting,
late stages of
the
the game. It
shortstop,
might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but
Henderson.
it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Henderson at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Now 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tie them up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
On the ground, Jimenez slings to first. Rutschman retired. That's the third. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the DH, Will Wagner.
Now
Check
pitching
swing,
for the
called strike.
Orioles.
No ball. 1 strike.
Number 78. Yamir
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Good changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. In the air, left field, down the line, and it's just foul. That one misses. 1-2 to count. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Strike 2. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now here is Tyler Heineman. Outside low, ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. You got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
pitching for
Back
Toronto.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the bottom of the
93.
8th, Jimmy Garcia.
Jimmy Garcia.
O'Neill stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Does anybody know what time tonight Amos is going live?
Ball struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And first offering is fouled off. The Orioles trailing by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Ball one there. And a ball evens the count. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 outs, bases empty. Jordan Westberg, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered here in this one. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats, try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just
No,
missed.
that's the ball.
And that one hammered. That's back. And that gets down in the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Cowser in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And 2 now as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Foul ball still 0-2. Westberg stands at second with 2 gone. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. No runs. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. Cano back to work. Cano, a righty that throws with power. 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Hit on the ground to short. Finds its way through, base hit. And a good start to the inning. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. There's a swing and a drive. Cowser reaching back towards the wall. Reaching for it, and brings it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 65.
Santander, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Told you, leave
Quick
me
throw
alone.
back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Up
Next
next
to
for the
hit,
Blue
Bo
Jays,
Bichette.
shortstop, Bo Bichette.
That's in there. And that's strike 1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 2 on, 1 out. In the air, out towards left center. Cowser racing over to make the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. The throw in. But it's offline. And they lead by 4. So now here's the DH, Will Wagner. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here at the top of the 9th.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult.
back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the
Now
ninth.
pitching for
Eric
Toronto.
Swanson.
They know that he
Number
can get
50.
a right-hander out, but
Eric
he's
Swanson.
in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strike.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. He's 2 outs away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holiday. There's the strike, 95 of that one. The Blue Jays leading by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Out towards right center field. It gets down a base hit.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Let's go now. Base in here.
Next offering is fouled back. Holiday over at first with 1 away. Swing and a foul out of play.
Come on, Seti.
Ball 2.
Not that matters because you'll swing and miss or you'll ground out.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
No, that's a ball.
Just missed.
Full camp.
Rudder takes off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Runner on the go again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Runner on the move again. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Varsho snags it for the 2nd out.
Now
Orioles down to their final
the
out. Next to
shortstop,
hit, Gunnar Henderson.
Henderson.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The Orioles down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Just
No, that's
missed.
a ball. 2-1.
This one popped up middle of the infield. Jimenez. And he's got it.
And I get swept at home by the Blue Jays.
Come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
And oh yay, I get to face Cleveland now. Oh boy, I get to face Cleveland. All right, that's enough for now. This game frustrates me.